Hello.
Sorry, Mum. I'm doing the paper there. Just to check, it's Tuesday, 22nd of May. Is that paper? And sorry, go on, Mum.
Hello, this is Beryl Vincent, Allen Vincent's mother again. Back in hospital, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I thought I was having another heart attack the other day. Then they thought it might be a stroke. We're still not decided, but my legs are in a bad way. I can't feel them when I try to move them, can't lift them up. All this is, I'm sure, due to all that's been going on, all the bad things that are affecting our life. On Friday, what night was it? When the date that they arrested you, Alan?
The 11th of May.
On the 11th of May, about 9 o'clock at night, I woke up, heard noises downstairs, and went to investigate. And my son Alan was at the bottom of stairs with 3 police officers, and he'd been handcuffed. And I said, "What's wrong? He's been arrested." I said, "Why has he been arrested?" Harassment. Harassment? Who on earth has he been harassing? He's not been harassing. Why have he got the handcuffs on? He's under arrest. We put them on because we thought he was not going to not be safe with us. I said, "You do know he's got Asperger's and dyspraxia and depression and funny looks." That, "Oh yeah, we know." And they wouldn't let him. He got on his knees begging to let me take off, and he didn't know what was going on. How can you do that to a disabled boy? Then when they took him into the hospital, I phoned up. They said, "Oh, he's throwing things all over the place, being very disruptive." I said, "Well, what do you expect? He's a very frightened young man." Said, "He's got Asperger's. You do understand Asperger's?" "Oh, I've been to the court with Asperger's people. Of course I know with Asperger's." I said, "He's frightened." "No, he seems all right to us." "Has he had the solicitor?" "No, he's had too much to drink to be charged." I said, "What do you mean he's had too much to drink?" I said, "He only had 3 cans when you picked him up. He's nowhere near drunk." "Well, he's still had too much to be interviewed." "Have you got a doctor?" "No, we don't get a doctor. He's all right." I said, "He's not." I said, "He needs to be seen by a doctor." It turns out that they didn't get a doctor. They wouldn't give him his spray the second time he needed it for his asthma. They wouldn't give him any extra water, so he was having to refill his cup out of the toilet. They didn't get an BSL interpreter, which was...
One second. Well, when I realised that they were delaying on purpose and they had no intention of getting me a solicitor, when they gave me the rules, I had to ask for them. I'm like, right, give me a duty solicitor, never mind BSL, as long as they understand my various disabilities, yeah? Now quickly show you my card. One minute. In my autism card, there, and I'll say the month number. Is that there? Like that. Right. And oh, my brain's just gone. 1 minute. I forgot. At one point it was so bad, I was going like that in the cell. Like, "Get me a solicitor, get me a solicitor." And then they came and took my pillow and my blanket. As Mum said, no doctor, no solicitor, no appropriate adult. It says on there I'm supposed to have appropriate adult. Everything's being ignored. The Mum was badly affected, so was I. And that Mum's in hospital, obviously. So I'll just pass you back to Mum, but no, it's what's happening to us, how we've been manipulated to this point. I adore my mum. I'd be lost without my mum, and I know that. Yeah, so I'm not going back to the police station without my mum. No way. No way.
Alan is a very frightened young man, and there's no way he can cope with going to the police station the way things are at the moment. He's got to have somebody there that's going to be looking after him. We are trying very hard. The solicitors, all they can say is, we'll be there on the day, on the 30th, to represent you and to help you. But Alan is very frightened. He doesn't want any more bad things to happen. I'm trying to get well enough so that maybe I can get there, but it's very doubtful at this time. I want somebody to say, right, Alan should be having help, he should be getting things done to make sure that he's safe and gets the help that he needs. So please try to see if you can get something sorted to get there, because if he goes to the police station, if he doesn't go to the police station and they arrest him, I know damn well that the police will make it even worse for him than they already had. And they can't make it much worse because they didn't try to help him, they didn't give him his rights or anything. They just tried to get him so that he would snap, which is disgusting. That's what the end of my things for the time being.
I just have one question for Mum. I'd like Mum to tell you all what Mum was doing just before she had her stroke. Because can you remember what you were doing just before you had your stroke? Turn it around.
Yes, I've been on the telephone speaking to the solicitor in Canterbury. That is the firm that was to represent Alan, to see if they could contact Mr. Cuff, who I'd spoken to originally. And I was trying to get them so that they could help Alan better, because he needs somebody face to face. He hasn't got his computer where he does his type talk. They've taken his telephone, which he does his texting, so he's got lack of communication in these ways that a normal person would be able to use to talk to somebody. He can't use an ordinary telephone. It's no good telephoning him up, he doesn't hear it. And all these things are adding to the stress. That's for me for now.
Okay. Right, but weren't you overwhelmed?
Of course I was overwhelmed.
Right.
So,
Alright, so thank you all for helping my mum and me. Not me, you. Doncaster Council, Data Council, South Judicial Police, Data Police, Kent Police, the National Health Service, RDASH, Charity, Mine, Autism Plus, Mencast, Rethink, and don't forget all the really brilliant videos that Crawley got taken down when I don't know, in a weird way I feel alright today, but I'm not alright, so don't go twisting our arms that he's alright, so everything's alright. No. But yeah, my mum really is in hospital, Canterbury Hospital, yeah? Yeah. So, 5, 3, 2, 1.